you come back on track, you've got less track to do your braking in, so you can basically just brake normally for the corner and you get away with the cut.
Yeah,
because it's a bit slower anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference. But you can just sort of work with it.
Good race, Jules.
Yeah, I was trying not to think about you back there.
I was unsighted on that tight chicane up at the top on the second turn, and I lost it just on the last lap a little bit.
Right, okay.
Good pace from John at the front. It was too consistent for me.
You paced yourself to not go off though. The laps were pretty good. I could see you getting squirrely on a couple of laps, Stephen. Just getting well out of shape.
Yeah. There was the fast right that's sort of three or four corners before the end.
Yeah.
I had a proper moment through there. Big four-wheel drift, and it just squared up on exit.
You had like a mega lap, and then you had mad scruffy lap after. And then I caught up, and then I was trying to look for ways to get by you, but then I was just losing so much time. And then I had a scruffy lap. It was hard.
Yeah, it was hard.
That turn 4, so like the blind crested left-hander one, I was quite close behind. Obviously, it was John, Stephen,
me,
Jay, and then me, I think. And I ran wide, and it kind of half spun me, but I essentially went down the outside curb like a skateboard, and it slowed me down and stopped me from actually spinning. So that was completely out of fluke, but it was a blessing.
I was going well for a little while at the start, and then it fell off. Typical shite.
Very easy to in this.
It's the lap times are close now, though. But
yeah, they were. John, you were. I think you took fastest lap, but it wasn't by a lot.
No, I was just trying not to make mistakes. I saw you catching me, and I thought I've got to pick the pace up, but I don't want to be on the limit.
I made a mistake at turn 1 on the second last lap, and I think lost about 2 seconds or something. But I noticed you had a bit of a slower lap on that one as well.
The leader's pitting.
I did. I was looking at the mirrors at you.
V2, 21 minutes.
I got 2 warnings for real panic so quickly. I was shitting bricks. Got the third one, it's flashing away, and I thought, right, I'll reserves, and I dropped back a bit there, Stephen. And then I was so reserved that I got caught out again. Hey, considering James isn't here, and we've got a new guy starting, this would have been quite a big grid for us. Yeah, I mean James, Carl.
Be ready.
Nick is away this week, and then the new guy. That's another 4. I'm sure there's others, but I can't remember everyone.
It's been a good couple of weeks.
You're looking up.
What's the launch procedure for this bastard?
Nail it.
Are you using the clutch?
No, just flooring it and flicking a paddle.
Anything from 0 to 100%, I find works quite well.
Maybe a wee feather as it steps sideways.
Just put it out there, I'm not a fan of this for a championship.
Well, it's tough.
Yeah, me neither.
I would agree.
No, it's tough. Too hard.
It's got no feel.
Too hard, John. We're the best sim race on the fucking planet.
Kieran would be quick at this.
Yeah, just be broadside all the time. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Good luck, lads.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and Ben Brown's not here. Fucking hell. Alright, see you in a bit, boys.
Green.
Oh, come on!
Fuck.
Okay, George, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Fucking hell.
now in the lead. Gap to Burton behind is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds.
What are you doing?
I'm slowing. I was trying to let you through, but very badly.
Come on, George. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Fuck!
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. We've been warned about track limits. Right side. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Come on, George. Don't let him get away. We've been warned about track limits. E2. We're running on fumes, mate. Litres left. Burton in. The gap is now 1.1. Very little fuel left. One litre remaining. Well done, George. Great drive. That's a podium. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Good racing, George. That was intense.
Yeah, you just got me at the end. I couldn't believe it, Ross. I think it was the curb just spat me wide.
There was no way I was coming around you without you making a mistake.
Yeah, I was happy with it. I never spun it, you know. It's the first time in a while I've held it together. Just couldn't hold it together enough.
Seemed to be some commotion behind us. That helped give a bit of breathing room.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
mess.
It was a mess.
I basically had a third cut, Mike, so I was sort of slowing, expecting you to make a little more progress around me than what you did, and I got to the apex and I was like, oh shit, he's turning in. So sorry, mate.
No worries. It was all fucked before then, anyway.
Yeah, well, I think as Jager's posted, there was me, Jay, and someone else. I think John had a good run through the carnage, about 4 cars, and then just had that incident with you and got drive through. So
I got
sorry.
spun while driving in a straight line, which I was pretty annoyed about.
I
It's
posted.
Jason. It was Jason apparently.
I think he lost the back end on the exit curb.
Yeah, I did. It was me that spun. I'm not sure whether I was just on the verge of having contact with you coming past me, Jay. But anyway, yeah.
I think, because I was behind you, and as you spun and come across me, I touched you, and then you touched Stephen, and then Stephen got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Maybe it's not worth having the reverse grid in future.
Nah, shit happens.
Yeah,
It's all right. It's just racing, isn't it? It was a very tough combo as it was. Yeah, it was just unfortunate that was, Jason. It just caught the exit and it just spun you around, and we were all so close. I mean, it's just the way it is, isn't it?
It's one guy's super enjoyable races, another guy's nightmare. So
Always the way.
yeah, that's the most enjoyable race I've had in months. It was so intense up the front with me and Ross.
Our first 6 laps, George, we were within between 1,000th and 6,000th of a second of a lap each. It was mad.
I enjoyed it.